What's going on, everybody? Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today we are seeing Bitcoin for the third consecutive day trade below $42,500. For the fourth consecutive day, trade below the 200-day smooth moving average. And for the fifth consecutive day, trade below the former bull market support line. The bull market support line that has been intact since the start of this bull run in October 2020, and likely even prior to that. So with all that being said, the point of today's video is to find out what exactly this all means for Ravencoin. Where does Ravencoin fit into this potential bear market scenario? Stay tuned, I'm going to tell you all about it. Alright everybody, we know the drill now at this point. I'm not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice. I simply share my technical analysis. In doing so, remember, you manage your own money, you manage your own risk. If you like these videos, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. It all helps with the channel. It all helps for me to gain traction with YouTube, and it has been a blessing so far. So I do appreciate all you guys. If you like up to the minute, shorter, just alerts and pictures and comments, check me out on Twitter at MarkTheDGT. Link in the description of the video for that. But all that out of the way, get back to the charts. Again, Bitcoin, I mean, we see it. You guys know Bitcoin right now has been struggling. I can't see Bitcoin lasting too much longer in this range. This range from 42.5 to 40, and actually we can get and cut this out of here because the true last support is going to be 39.5 or 39.6. The bottom of the previous swing low is going to be that major support line. If that goes, then that goes down to about 30K. And then that goes back down to 17 to 20K. It's going to go back down to this swing low here. But that is kind of getting a little bit too far forward, because first things first, if the price action for Bitcoin gets back above the bull market support line, then I have a bullish scenario for Ravencoin. And if it falls, I have a bearish scenario for Ravencoin. So we're going to hop into Ravencoin now, because as of right now, Friday and Saturday were super harsh for Ravencoin. We had a 13.7% drop and then a 12% drop. So harsh drops for Ravencoin, and it dropped us below the new support line, the new trend line that we had developed here over the course of the past 3 to 4 weeks. We did find support on the 200-day smooth moving average. So that is definitely still a good sign that we found some support here though, but it feels like it's fragile. And the reason I say that is because if the bear market scenario plays out and Bitcoin fails to hold 39.5, that initial fall, even if it doesn't make it all the way down to 30K, that initial fall would be such a shock to the whole crypto ecosystem that I could see Ravencoin taking a dive and at least wicking down to 4.75 cents. It could dive down to the point where it was during the May-June run here, this bottom. I don't want to see that, but I could see that happen if Bitcoin takes a tumble. Best case scenario is that it would stop around here and be about 6.5 cents. If Ravencoin, or if Bitcoin does take that tumble and we get a support here, that would be ideal. But if 30K hits, this is absolutely in play. If Bitcoin hits 30K, 4.75 cents is definitely in play, without a doubt. But the bear market for Ravencoin will not be as bad as most because of Ravencoin's tokenomics, the burning to create assets, and the mining reward halving. Ravencoin, while it will dump down with everything else, because if Bitcoin hits 30K, remember, if Bitcoin hits 30K, everything will dump with it immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But Ravencoin will be one of the ones to slowly bounce back quicker because of the supply-demand change with the halving, and the fact that the buying pressure now, the buying capability now has been holding a price that's not been dumping. I mean, it's definitely not been hitting its highs, but it's been enough to keep a relatively steady price while selling pressure has been super strong because of how much has been just getting mined how many people were switching from Ethereum and other coins to mine Ravencoin because of the profitability. Now, all that pressure for selling gets cut in half. If the buying pressure stays remotely the same, you will see Ravencoin start to climb up, and you will see Ravencoin start to grow against Bitcoin. It will grow at a rate substantially better than Bitcoin. In the bullish scenario, if Bitcoin does grow, if Bitcoin does get out of that range between 42.5 and 39K, then Ravencoin will jump right back above this trend line support, and then it will start creating new higher highs, because as of right now, since the high in February, every high has been a lower high since then. It's easy to see lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and you get the point. I want to keep repeating myself. Once the selling volume starts to level out, because what's going to happen is there's still people who have mined and held a lot of coins, and they're still going to be selling whenever the price pumps. They will still sell off, but eventually that vault, that hold of coins to be sold, will eventually start to dry up, and then the buying pressure just staying at a neutral will outpace the new selling volume because of the mining, the reward halvening. So we could start seeing a change in the price action where we'll start seeing higher highs and higher lows and higher highs and higher lows, and then Ravencoin will go actually fully bullish, more so than it has during this entire run, because this wasn't really bullish outside this first run, because it kept making lower highs. So Ravencoin hasn't actually yet really been bullish. It's been kind of just barely holding on to its own value. Those are scenarios for Ravencoin right now, and these are long-term scenarios. These are long-term plays, because right now I don't think short-term, I don't think there's any way to suggest that you would know that Bitcoin's going to, or Ravencoin is going to go up or go down in the short term, along with Bitcoin going up or going down in the short term, because right now it is on such a pivot point that it could go either way. But long term, to give you an idea of where the worst case scenario for the bear run would be, 4 3/4 cent area would be my low. What I would think, and then the bull scenario would be exceptionally strong for Ravencoin, because it hasn't yet been bullish outside of one move, and that one move was very bullish, but it didn't sustain. I think that a bullish move now would be able to be a sustained bullish move for Ravencoin. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope you got something from it. Please, again, if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and throw a comment out there. Let me know what you think. As always, guys, until next time, peace.